Welcome to the Kim D Snyder Show, episode number 146. This is a day in the life of a business leader, executive, and owner. It is this time of year that people are starting to realize they're either going to hit their goals or they're not. Or it could be a big quarterly goal because it's December 21st, 2021. And I did run into this recently with a business owner, and they just nipped their goal with whatever 10 days to spare. And because they decided not to listen to the fear, what they were attempting is really big. It's really big for them. It's been a goal for them for 3 years. And they didn't want to wait another month or two. They didn't want to have fear stop them. They didn't want to have their naysayers stop them. And so they were able to push through that. How did they do that? They had a community. They had people that were there. They had to get really, really strong on their why. They had to really break down the areas that they were struggling with and realize that the areas weren't big. So instead of, looking at it in big, they just took down the many pieces that they can do, right? That old saying, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And that's what they did. So they started looking at logical reasons. They started looking at personal reasons and their why, to make sure it was strong to push through those barriers that were hopping up as they're starting to do something new. And it was really amazing to watch this owner go through a struggle. And it was about 3 weeks that they were struggling. And it was to a point where, as my dad says, they're either going to shit or get off the pot. You're going to make it or you're not. And they decided to take action and push through that fear and those barriers. And I'm super excited because I want to share this lesson because I think a lot of people are going to hit this soon as we start to hit year end and at the beginning and even the first 2 or 3 weeks of the year as people put those big lofty goals and as they start thinking about if they're going to achieve them. For the show notes for this episode, please go to kimdsnyder.com/146.